It feels like it's been a long time since we've done a reaction.
It has.
Well, not since, what? Not even last week? No, the week before.
Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks, so...
That's what happens when the Schmoedown comes to your state. What's up, guys? We're the Cinefanatics. My name's Chris Adams.
And I'm Robert Adams.
That's right. We just got back. Not even just got back. We just got off of a week with the Schmoedown Live. It's all on YouTube now, but we were actually there at the event. That was a ton of fun. We did a whole video on that, right? Not just a reaction, but a whole vlog.
We did a vlog video reaction to it. You can check that out right here. If you have not seen that yet, go check it out. Gotten a lot of good positive feedback from it. We very much appreciate that from everyone.
Yep. That was a ton of fun, though. But that means the last actual real reaction that we've done where we sat here and played along with it wasn't since Chance versus Emma back in our hotel room in Houston.
Yeah.
So it's been about a week and a half.
Roughly.
So I'm pretty excited to get started on another one. But that being said, we have no, he's not a veteran. He's still a newcomer this year, but we've at least seen him play. Brendan Meyer going up against a newcomer, Drew Grant.
Yeah, so Brendan Meyer might as well be a veteran given his performance at the free-for-all.
That's true.
Had Bibiani won the free-for-all, then Brendan Meyer would have been the MVP, easily.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Dan came in and decided to take that title too, along with the championship. And
Dan did what Dan does.
Yeah.
Does Dan things.
His Dan things, jeez. And then Bibiani ended up becoming the MVP. But if there was a second MVP award, it would go to Brendan Meyer.
Second most valuable player.
Yeah. And lately we've been seeing cutscenes where Brendan Meyer is seemingly following Bibiani around like crazy around the Collider Studios.
He's a huge fan.
Yeah.
He might be pestering him, though, a little bit.
Maybe. I would expect to see some more of whatever that storyline they're trying to grow. We'll probably see some more of that with this video.
That's true.
And then we've got, was it Drew Grant?
Yeah.
So this would make the third official Drew in the Schmoedown family now. Hopefully this one...
Not the third Drew in the family.
Hopefully this one doesn't send anyone through a table or take a chair to the back. Well, who knows at this point?
Know. You never know. So Drew Grant, she is a writer on Collider.com. She knows her stuff. From what I've heard and what I've read about her already, she knows her stuff.
I can't believe you let my collar be all messy this entire time.
I figure you have a mirror and can look in it yourself.
That I do.
Anyway, so...
Reflection perfection. So, movie Drew.
Yeah, anyway... she knows her stuff apparently, and we know that Brendan Meyer knows his stuff again off that free-for-all performance. So I mean, this is another one of those cases where someone we know versus someone we don't. It's always easier to go with the person you know.
Yeah, but if we take into account the last time Brendan Meyer actually competed in a non-exhibition type match, that was not really good for him. Granted, he was going up against Paul Oyama, so...
The Shark.
No, Prime Time. Jeez, don't you do it too.
The Prime Shark.
So,
Shark
yeah,
time?
There's a chance that... who knows... Yeah.
Baby, Prime Time.
No, stop it. Who knows what movie Drew might know. So...
I'm expecting a lot, but right now, I mean, I'm going with Brendan Meyer on this one. Who you got?
I would have to say I have to side with Brendan Meyer for the exact same reason, but I'm hoping also to see something fantastic out of Drew Grant.
I always love being surprised by newcomers and having new people to root for. So let's see what Drew's Grant has.
Words.
Got. What does Drew got?
Yeah, our ability to speak has not improved since Houston.
No.
Which I don't know why one would go to Houston to improve their vocabulary, but whatever.
It's one of the least reasons.
Let's just play the video.
Houston.
Oh man, I guess the whole party here. There's no way to store coffee. Might as well help out. Here all the time. Oh.
Karimba?
Hey, Mr. Beast. Yeah. I'm here. I'm at the studio. I'm excited for my next match. Excited to get back in singles. Mm-hmm. Yep. Done everything you told me. Been studying the game. Yep. Yes.
Good job, the kid.
You got it.
Mr. the Kid.
Yep. All right. Hey, look, I just appreciate all your help, and I'll see you soon. All right. Yeah, actually, I'll see you at the Dave Matthews Band concert, right? Huh? Mr. Beast?
Nope.
Mr. Beast? Huh? Guess I'll see him there.
No, it's too late for any Dave Matthews puns. My time has passed.
I don't really know of any, and unless like they gotta like just straight up crash into me for me to know any Dave Matthews.
Schmoedown alongside author Ken Knapsack. This is his book, Why We Love Star Wars, 100 Reasons Why You Should Enjoy the Galaxy Far, Far Away. That's Ken Knapsack. I am Mark Baby Carrots Ellis. Ken.
And I'm Chris, and I'm back.
Books he just wrote. You are announcing matches with me, and boy, do we have a good one today with a couple of relatively newcomers and even somebody making their debut.
Making their debut. That's so exciting when we welcome a new face, a new personality, new competitor to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. So happy to be with you. You were a star of my favorite 80s show, Magnum P.I., and I enjoy being here with you now.
To my helicopter flying.
Does look like Tom
Absolutely.
Selleck shirts.
This is going to be
Needs,
interesting. I love when there's unknown quantities. We don't know what we're going to get with one of these competitors, and another one is still relatively new and is out to prove himself even more after a tough loss to start his career.
Yeah, let's talk about Brendan the Kid Meyer, because he was a highly touted newcomer to the league this year, somebody who studied matches. He was a huge fan. He's an actor of note, so he's all these things, Ken, and he just wasn't able to win his first match. But the first horse out of the gate doesn't always necessarily win the race when you're talking about a career, and Brendan Meyer showed a lot of promise in his debut performance.
Look, I as someone who
Brendan
loses
Owa
first
Meyer.
and often,
Yeah, he
I can
does.
tell you can recover from these things. And Brendan had a tough match against Paul Oyama, who is one of these new upstarts
Shark.
in the league. I've had
changing
some
everybody's
run-ins
name.
with him too. He's a talented competitor. You gotta give
Pretty
him.
sure someone's already
that,
called him
even
the
though
Shark.
Yeah, but I'm running with it.
Well, I just have some strong opinions about it. But the kid is here. He goes. Yes, he has an 0-1 record, but he goes to the free-for-all.
Yeah.
Where dreams can happen. Dreams can be made, goals can be reached, and he put on a big showing at the free-for-all. You were there.
I was there. I was announcing it alongside Christian George Harloff while you were probably finishing up the closing chapters of this book, Why We Love Star Wars.
In truth, I was day drinking.
It probably. That's what authors do. So you're a first-time author, and we have a first-time competitor here in Video Drew, someone I've known
Wow.
for a few years now in
a nice
these entertainment
segue.
world circles, but she's somebody who brings a lot of knowledge to the table. But Ken, it's always the same question to ask. Can you put it together and have it at the forefront of your brain in those 15 seconds when you need to come up with the correct answer?
Absolutely. Taco Tuesday seems great till you get to the restaurant and the plate keeps on coming. You've got to sit here and ask yourself, am I really ready? Am I just ready because I saw it on a screen? We always talk about the lights. It's not just the literal. I mean, the lights, they make me look more bald than I am, but
That's very
also
nice.
I mean,
it really
yeah.
adds pressure. It's a figurative spiritual
That was
stress
nice.
that comes
Since,
down on you. But I was talking to Video
we are the
Drew
birthplace
before,
of
and
Torchy's
she seemed
Tacos.
very confident and ready to make
You
her.
mean,
No, I
And
mean
Taco Tuesday,
Torchies.
nice reminder that you are taking some of that book money and taking me out to Brazilian steakhouse.
Snorchies?
Scorchies,
As soon as we are
Scorchies.
done
It's
here
Torchies.
today, I knew that
It's
I would
Torchies,
rise
Christian.
out of the crowd. Let's take a look at the pre-interview that each competitor did.
Scorchies is what happens after you eat Torchies.
ew. We're not talking about in the mouth.
I'm really excited going into
I
my
think
second
they got
singles
that.
match. Wasn't able to get it done in my debut,
Just
but I was up
making
against a tough opponent.
Brendan Meyer, kind of an unknown, but he came in and was a big fan of the league, and he is ready for his shot. And your winner!
I feel like I learned a lot about how to play the game in that first match. I think I can do better than that, and I'm happy with that for the first shot.
I think Brendan held up okay, and I look forward to seeing more from him as well.
We have an upset Cinderella story in the making.
Look at this kid.
The kid! Wow! What an ovation for the kid!
And also coming off the free-for-all, I feel like I finally showed that I can't compete in this league, but today's match is all about showing that I can win.
Hi, my name is Video Drew, and I'm competing in Schmoedown, and I'm going to win this tournament, and I'm going to win every tournament, and then I'm going to rule over Schmoedown. It's my first time, but I am very confident.
I honestly am not totally sure what to
Video
expect.
Drew, I was calling her
Drew
movie
Grant. I'm
Drew.
expecting her to be great. I'm expecting that if
Oops,
she
oh
wants
well.
to get in there, she feels confident. And
Don't
probably
make
knows
that
a ton
mistake
about
anymore.
movies and
No, the
movies
video
like
killed the
everybody
radio
else,
star,
but
so.
yeah, I don't have a lot of backstory on her, so it'll be an interesting thing to see.
Her name is
what
not
time match it's
Buggles.
gonna be.
Video Drew's strengths, besides everything, are horror movies. My weaknesses are political dramas, hot guys, and probably some stuff about directors.
You know, getting advice, you know.
I like her already.
She's good at horror movies. I'm down.
Send me a note today.
I was just hoping that she was going to continue referring to herself as Video Drew instead of saying my, just like third person Video Drew. Video Drew is here for the Schmoedown.
I might not know all your big franchises, but I know the details, and that's what's important in this game. Know your opponent's weaknesses, strategize, and then burn it all to the ground.
Well, I'm hoping that they can expect to see showings more like at the Free For All.
I like her.
feel like I have a lot of knowledge. I'm really putting effort in here.
She's got a nice
I would expect
sense
to
of
see good
plot
things.
to her.
I'm going to be going one-on-one against Brendan Meyer. I love his work, VOA, Goosebumps. I think that he has a lot going for him in about 10 years. As a young man with a whole life ahead of him, he should drop out now before he gets creamed by Video Drew.
Drew, I'm looking forward to playing you. It's going to be a lot of fun, but I know, hey, my first match, I made a couple mistakes. It was tough under there. It wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be, so I wish you luck, and it's going to be tough. And for the rest of the league, I'm expecting to win this one, and coming for the rest of you.
Interesting.
Well, yeah, you see that. I mean, look, Drew, I'm excited.
Definitely
to see
a,
what Drew's
character
just
that,
from a, entertainment
Brendan Meyer.
sports landscape.
Yeah.
Are you going to be a face?
He's
Are
a
you
plucky
gonna be
little kid,
heel?
isn't he?
Are you still finding your way? A lot of mystery surrounding not only how she's going to be as far as a trivia competitor, but also what sort of character is brewing there. And then with Brendan the Kid Meyer, I mean, everybody out there just wants to adopt this lovable son of a bitch.
Well, the Beast, William Bibiani himself's been kind of mentoring him, kind of a Tony Stark to a Peter Parker type of situation. Beast's not here today, so I guess you're on your own already, kid. But you're right. There's something you just kind of look at it and be like, you seem like a good dude, you know?
Good dude, and Video Drew, we're going to find out all about her racket. And in the meantime, Ken, let's go to the tail of the tape. Do we know anything about either one of these?
Yeah, well, tail of the tape, we got Video Drew. Strengths include actors, just actors in general, knowing them. Rom-coms and horror, which if you're, from a certain point of view, is the same thing. And then Brendan Meyer, talked to him. The kid says very confident. Directors, Oscars, he's ready to go.
He's ready to go. Are you ready to go?
Yes, sir. I am ready to go.
100 Reasons Why We Love Star Wars. I am ready to go as well. And with that, it's time for the movie trivia. Schmoedown.
Maybe we should get that book. I don't know. I think we should just play a drink game for how many times they're gonna mention it.
A man fresh off his typewriter.
Absolutely.
This isn't alcohol, so
often.
I'm gonna be fine.
This is Ryan Reynolds Aviation Gin, and it's fantastic.
Not a sponsor
First things first.
yet.
Making
I am proud to be a sponsor, though.
trivia Schmoedown debut.
Eventually.
Meaning she has a record of 0 wins and 0 defeats. This is Video
Drew.
Look at this.
Feeling the crowd.
I like it.
Very spiritual. And
Oh, no. Oh, that
Is
scared me.
Is that Blair Witch?
It scares me. It takes me back to 1999. Oh, boy. I didn't like that. When he came
She's-
down, he's in the corner.
Making eyes right at you,
Yeah.
Ken.
Like,
Wow.
she
Look at this.
is she an undead warrior? Like, I
No,
love this.
She's not. She's a good friend of mine.
So the thing
I'm not
is
dead
with
at all.
newcomers like this, when they have this kind of a personality or character, you're gonna wonder if is that how they really are, or
0 wins and
I would assume not.
1 defeat.
but
Here
you
is
never know.
Brendan,
Like,
the King
are they gonna say something funny and we're gonna see her break?
Meyer.
There's Brendan.
Look
Look at this.
He's out. That's a nice guy.
Drew,
Ah,
not
baby
sure.
driver.
Giving the kid eyes. Unclear if Video Drew has seen the second season of the OA.
Need a
We're about
sequel to
find
that movie.
out all of these things. Brendan Meyer, Video Drew. Welcome back to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Drew, very happy to have you for your debut performance here in the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Video Drew's very happy to be here.
Video Drew speaks in the third person. I like Video Drew. Mark Ellis likes Video Drew. We are going to talk about the rules now here in round number 1 round match. With that, Brendan, the Kid, Meyer, you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Video Drew looks like she's going to kill
Drew,
Ellis.
You ready to make your debut?
Video Drew is inevitable.
Video Drew is inevitable. And let's get ready to Schmoedown!
Video Drew is awesome.
All right. Asking the first question will be Ken Knapsack. And Ken, what is our inaugural category today?
All right, question number 1 comes in the category of dramas. What 2007 World War II era drama stars Keira Knightley, James McAvoy, and Saoirse Ronan?
Saoirse.
Got a relative. I sound like
It's
my
Saoirse.
Saoirse Ronan. Sound like my dentures are about to fall out. That's all I know.
And Knapsack has dentures, and we learned something. 5, 4,
Ooh, I don't know if this is right.
2.
I think this is right.
Pens down, Drew, and we go to Brendan the Kid.
Atonement?
It is
Correct.
Atonement.
Ah.
Where did you have it?
Video Drew says atonement.
Video Drew is correct.
All right.
Atonement.
Yep, that's not what I had.
So each competitor on the board. Now your next question comes from
Don't worry about it.
coming of age movie.
It's not Pirates of the
Coming-of-age
Caribbean.
film?
It wasn't.
In what coming of age film does Jesse Eisenberg play a character?
Oh,
who works
what's that
at
called?
An amusement park for the summer.
Yes.
Got it.
Your best summer job there, Ken?
Delivering office supplies, though I did get stuck in a music.
Okay, I really need to figure out like where to start my word writing at.
That's why I wear it small.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Drew, what do you got?
Video Drew decrees Adventureland.
The decree
That
has
is
been
correct.
ratified. 1 point. Brendan?
Adventureland.
He also had
Adventureland.
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 This reminded me like a Deion Sanders press conference. Question 3 comes in the category of 2010s. In La La Land, who plays Bill, the owner of the restaurant, who fires Sebastian for playing jazz music instead of the traditional Christmas set list?
I gotta say.
Oh, who was that?
I would have.
The customers are here to celebrate in the season of giving, not to listen to your dumb jazz.
Customers are always right.
Why am I blanking on his name?
4, 3.
Scott Manson's gonna hate us.
2, 1.
I hate me.
Pens down. Go to Brendan.
J.K. Simmons.
It is
Yes.
J.K. Simmons'
Oh.
Video Drew guesses Pharrell.
Video Drew, incorrect guess.
Incorrect one.
And so now Brendan.
My mind was scrambling to try to find his
That
name.
was Damien Chazelle too. Should have.
Next question.
I don't even care about that. I should know J.K. Simmons' name.
Fantasy/science
Yeah.
fiction.
Cares
Oh,
what
you
movie
knew it was him.
Off a
Yes.
Roald Dahl book. This film centers around a wonderful little girl who is a genius with a great teacher and bad parents.
Theaters?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Girl says who, I ask. Because kids, on the whole, yeah. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, go to Video Drew.
Video Drew commands Matilda.
That is true.
We'll adhere to your command with a point. Does Brendan Meyer have it?
Yeah, I'll just Matilda.
That would be Matilda.
command nothing.
Matilda. I can remember that, but I can't remember J.K. Simmons.
Brendan Meyer's in the lead, but it seems like his answers are a lot boring.
Actor and actress names are a little more difficult to pull.
J. Jonah Jameson is played by J.
Animated.
K. Simmons.
This Pixar regular voiced Yeti, aka the Abominable Snowman.
Oh, what's his name?
No one. I want to start a big quick search.
What's his first name?
No one wants
Yes.
to join.
I know one guy, and his name is Jose Canseco.
He
Got
does.
it.
I tried.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Ooh.
and 1. Pens
Sure.
down, and we go to
I got spelling.
Brendan Meyer. Did he have it?
John Ratzenberger?
That's correct. It is John Ratzenberger. Does Video Drew have it?
Video Drew states John Goodman.
Did not have it.
Statement is inaccurate. So
John
now
Ratzenberger.
Brendan with a 2
John
over
Ratzenberger.
Video Drew. So move on to our next category, and that would be the world of comedies. Give it to me. Good laugh.
Haha.
Kids really giving it his all.
Andy Kaufman's laugh tracks because they're dead. I'm in that spot right now. Just go
Right.
with me.
Just ask the question. Which beloved SNL performer had his final starring role in the 1998 Western
Yep.
comedy Almost Heroes?
But they all can't be
beloved SNL performer had his final starring role?
Can you repeat the question?
I can use one of your 3 JT rules. Which beloved SNL performer had his final starring role in the 1998 Western comedy Almost Heroes?
1998, the year I moved to Los Angeles.
Graduated high school. So. 5, 4, 3.
I think he was in this. I don't remember him being an SNL performer.
Hands down, going to you, Video Drew.
Video Drew queries Chris Farley.
That's correct.
Oh.
There we go.
Of course.
I was thinking John Candy. I don't know why.
They both get a point. 10, 6-4, Brendan.
That was Wagons East was his final movie.
Should I add more to my answer? It's okay. You're good. You're
Very
good.
apologetic answer to the kid.
Question
be at-
7 comes in the
I should be at
category
4
of
points right
horror,
now.
thriller, horror/thriller. While Christopher Lee played this character 9 times, Gary Oldman got his chance in 1992.
Yep.
Name the character.
Is Christopher Lee mentioned in your Star Wars book?
It's a good question.
Entire essay about
Really?
Count Dooku.
You really got to know those old Hammer horror movies to.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Going to you, Brendan.
Dracula.
It is Dracula.
Video Drew is a fan of Dracula.
Absolutely.
That would be Dracula.
7-5.
Dracula.
So imagine that.
I know that, but I don't know J.K. Simmons.
Round number 1 is a Patreon question. This comes to us courtesy of Jake Hammer. Jake
Thank you, Mr. Hammer.
Jake Hammer. Sounds like J.K. Simmons.
Patreon. Jake, if you want to have your name read by a voice as
Not really.
on the future episode,
Jake,
please
JK.
Schmoedown.
Yeah,
Check
no,
out
I
our
Get
Patreon
that,
site, which
but
tier is right
Hammer
for you.
doesn't sound like
Jake
Simmons.
Hammer wanted the category of action adventure. With
Wasn't
name
the point.
Hammer, I can understand that. And Ken, I should point out that Brendan Meyer, if he gets this right, we're looking at a perfect round.
I love a perfect.
Nice. Good job, Mr. the Kid.
Pilsners and a Corona, but this is even better.
I feel like he should change his name
Another
to
window
Brendan
into
Mr. the
right
Kid Meyer.
process. Action adventure questions for 1 point and possibly a perfect round. Robert Carlyle plays a Bond villain that feels no pain in which James Bond film? I guess feeling no pain probably after a couple pills of Corona.
I have no idea.
Deputy Carl.
I know he was a villain, but
I think of it's a
I don't know.
Pennsylvania.
Here goes a random James Bond title.
Carlisle, Pennsylvania.
2,
Think it's
1. Pens down. We need some answers.
Drew Graham.
Video Drew hates Bond. Goldfinger.
It is
No.
not Goldfinger, unfortunately. Does the kid have it for a perfect
The
round?
world is not enough.
The man has a perfect round.
Oh. Skyfall. It is clearly not Goldfinger.
Or Skyfall.
You're not making your debut.
Or whatever you put.
I said Goldfinger.
Round number 1 with
Really?
5
Which is
points.
why I said it's clearly not Goldfinger.
The
oh,
perfect game thus far. Now we'll see in the bonus question. This is asked just to you, Brendan, so you can just feel
Okay.
free to answer into the microphone, and it
You
will be
got it.
asked by the 4 Pilsners deep, Ken Knapsack.
All right. As Ross Porter used to say while announcing Dodger games, this one's going to be great. What 2017 dramedy follows a man who escapes life as a captive in an underground bunker and sets out to make a movie of the only TV show he has ever known?
Brigsby Bear.
That's correct for another
oh,
point.
that's right.
Look at that.
9-5.
Wow.
And the kid goes into round
Impressive.
number 2 with a 4
That's a good poll.
lead. But round number 2 is where anything can happen because it is the wheel round, the wheel of fate, doom, and justice. On that third wheel, you're going to see
was an
the
impressive round.
fan favorite 1. So this is the wheel round, so each competitor gets a spin at the wheel. Brendan Meyer, you find yourself at a 4-point advantage over Video Drew. Do you want to spin first, or do you want to defer to Drew?
I will defer.
Should defer.
All right,
And
so
That is very gentlemanly of you.
she's going to get up there.
kid
Good chance
winning video
to
drew
remind
over.
everyone today's wheel is sponsored by our Schmoedown patron Jake Burnham on patreon.com/Schmoedown.
Jake Burnham.
The sponsor wheel
Thank you,
slices
Mr.
for
Burnham.
today's matches are Ron Howard,
All the
little
Jakes.
Ronnie Howard,
All the
and
Jakes coming out
more
today.
movies. Thank you.
Yeah.
Jake. All right,
Thank
Drew.
you, Ken.
All the JKs, I mean Jakes.
Got it. Spin for the wheel, not the pegs.
I don't know, maybe say that.
Wow.
That's a good way to get through life.
Never
actually.
dying need to be in the
Okay,
spotlight
spin.
Jake's
and be the
wheel.
center of
Like that
attention.
spin. Is this
Nicole Kidman, almost par.
You can decide to keep that or spin again. She's going to go with Nicole Kidman. Nicole
Keep Nicole
Kidman
Kidman.
movies.
All right. So Nicole Kidman questions. You may return to your perch. Video Drew.
Perch. I like that. Though, if I bet it was Bibiani, he'd just stand in the corner there and answer questions from the phone.
I automatically want to see her face Josh McCouga.
Yeah.
All right, Drew. I'll be asking you your
Just
questions.
perch. Does that mean Andrew Guy got hit in the
Nicole
back with a
Kidman.
perch?
And your first question. In
is what I have to work with.
2013's The Railway Man, who stars as a former British soldier tortured by the memory of his time as a Japanese prisoner of war during World War II?
Multiple choice says Video Drew.
Video Drew has the options of A. Christian Bale, B. Hugh Laurie, C. Colin Firth, or D. Sean Bean.
Did he die in the movie? Because that would be Sean Bean.
Video Drew says A.
That is incorrect. So for the steal, your options are
Colin
Christian
Firth.
Bale, Hugh Laurie, Colin Firth, or Sean Bean.
Colin Firth.
Give the kid a point.
1 point steal.
Got a steal.
1 point steal.
All right, next up for Video Drew in the world of Nicole Kidman movies. Who directed Colin Farrell, Nicole Kidman, and Kirsten Dunst in the remake of The Beguiled?
Multiple choice says Video Drew.
Is it A. Catherine Bigelow, B. Clint Eastwood?
Why is Catherine Bigelow
C.
the
Sophia
first name
Coppola,
I had in my head this
or
entire
D.
time?
Tom Hooper.
I think it's Catherine Bigelow.
That would be C.
Sophia Coppola for a point.
Close enough.
And Video Drew is on the board here in round number 2.
Yikes.
Next question. Who plays India, the daughter of Nicole Kidman's character in the 2013 film Stoker?
Multiple choice.
Video Drew asked for multiple choice.
Video Drew can have multiple choice.
Guess
Is
what
it A,
category we're
Keira
not
Knightley,
good at?
Nicole
B. Maya
Kidman.
Wasikowska, C. Keira Knightley, or D. Saoirse Ronan?
Maya.
Can you repeat the question?
I certainly can. Who plays India, the daughter of Nicole Kidman's character in the 2013 film Stoker?
Maya
I'm going to
Wasikowska.
go with Mia Wachowski, says Video Drew.
We'll give it to you. She got the right answer. It's 1 point. And with that, Video Drew has pulled to within
I don't think that's
3
one that anyone's
of
ever
Brandon
gonna
Meyer.
pronounce
And he still
correctly.
has one more question
I mean-
remaining in round number
Mike
2,
Wazowski.
the category of Nicole Kidman. And your last
I don't know. I've
question.
gotten 2 points so far.
Who directed Nicole Kidman in the 2004 remake
Oh.
of The Stepford Wives?
Stepford.
Does Video Drew have one more multiple choice?
You can use multiple choice as long as you want.
Then Video Drew will use multiple choice.
Then Mark Ellis will give it to you. Is it A. Nora Ephron, B. Barry Sonnenfeld, C. Frank Oz,
Barry
or D.
Levinson.
Is it Barry Levinson?
Would you repeat the question?
Or is it Frank Oz?
That's your last usage
Final
of the JT rule.
JT.
Who directed Nicole Kidman in the 2004 remake
I'm
of
jumping
The
back and saying
Stepford
Frank
Wives?
Oz.
And your options are A. Nora Ephron,
Stepford
B. Barry
Wives.
Sonnenfeld, C. Frank Oz, or D. Barry Levinson.
Video Drew knows Frank Oz, so she will go there.
Wow, 1
Oz.
point for Video Drew. And
All
so
right.
Good.
negotiating the Nicole
I've
Kidman
gotten 3
category
points.
very well. An early steal from Brendan
This is a
Meyer.
weird
Drew
movie for
pulls
Frank
within
Oz.
2
Although,
points
I
of
guess
the
not,
kids. I think
actually.
That was a pretty impressive
Yeah.
negotiation.
So all I hear
She's,
every time that
she's
movie
doing
is
it here.
said
It's not
is
all
Christopher
about the
Walken.
big glory
Stepford.
2.0.
It's the Stepford.
Hey, so that's more valuable, but Brendan is up to spend now.
That's right. Here comes the kid.
Movie. It's
Lucky.
crazy.
Let's go the kid. Plucky skipping up there.
Happy-go-lucky,
Skipping on up there, Mark.
resilient, representing Tim Hortons from the Great North. Oscar movie, comic book
He gets
movies.
comic movies. He's
He-
going to
he
spin
won
again.
Wait,
that
really?
Oscar way
Don't
back.
do it, the
Yeah,
kid.
he's taking that risk.
Aw.
He's looking
Because
at
it's
the
something he doesn't
wheel.
like.
We can't call him the kid if he's not going to answer
Spin
comic
again.
book movies.
Coming on in. Video Drew is trying to put a hex on him there.
Ooh.
Is it
Ooh.
spin?
Ooh.
Spinner's
Got it.
choice. Spinner's
Spin it
choice.
again.
Well,
See if it lands
the
on
kid
it
almost
again.
got Oscar movie. He was going to be happy that he think he goes to
Stop it.
The physical wheel is rigged.
Wow. Cinefanatics hot take there for you.
Magnets.
Going with directors.
Aliens.
Going with directors. All right. 4 questions.
Christian's going to hate you.
Director.
Oh, I'm making fun of the people who say it's rigged.
4 questions. Category directors. Robert Zemeckis made his directorial debut on what feature-length film that came out in 1978?
Robert Zemeckis.
It wasn't Back to the Future, was it?
No.
Looking for
Used cars?
Incorrect.
Oh.
Does Video Drew have a steal in her?
For 2 points.
For 2 points.
American Werewolf in London.
No,
Incorrect.
that was
Lucifer, I want to
Landis.
hold your hand, but good guess, good answer attempts there from both. But I want to hold your hand. So,
Back to the Future was
It
1985.
is, sir.
Is
it
it really?
is. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
Well, I tell you something.
That's right.
Uh,
They were
yeah.
all in the 80s.
You know what I mean? They never did a Dave Clark 5 movie.
Not yet.
All right, not yet. All right, second question. The category directors. Robert Altman directed what 2000s film
Jeez.
about a group of pretentious, rich, and famous coming together at a hunting resort only to become suspects when a murder occurs?
Gosford Park.
That is correct for 2
Wow.
points.
Ah,
Can't do
okay.
that
If I didn't
one.
see the 2000s, I would have said
He
Clue.
was flat all over
Yeah.
when he heard that question.
Question number 3. Question number 3. Ava DuVernay made her feature film directorial debut in this 2010 independent film, which she also wrote and produced.
I know it.
We're gonna feel stupid.
Yeah, we are.
I'm gonna have to go multiple on this one.
All right.
Oh,
A,
at least we'll get
Fish
it.
Tank. B,
No.
Inside Job. C, Nowhere Boy.
No, actually, I don't feel
D,
stupid at
Will
all.
Follow.
No.
I will follow.
That's correct for a point.
Okay.
That's correct for a point. 13-8 lead.
It
about
was a
you
small
two?
film, so
Ah, that's a good reference to a song I enjoy.
Thanks.
All right.
Here for you.
this
Here
says
we go.
independent.
All right,
so.
final question. Final question.
This
Explains
could
that.
get Brendan to a 7-point advantage going into round number 3. Big question right here, Ken.
All right. Who directed and appeared in 1993's Rookie of the Year?
Henry Rowan Gardner. It was Thomas Ian Nicholas. Oh, who directed and appeared?
Multiple choice on that one.
That was
A,
Daniel
Bill
Stern.
Paxton.
Yep.
B, Daniel Stern. C, Tony Danza. D,
Hold me
Timothy
closer,
Busfield.
Tony Danza.
Timothy Busfield.
Incorrect. Video Drew, do you have a steal? I'll give the answers again. A, Bill Paxton. B, Daniel Stern. C, Tony Danza.
Daniel
D,
Stern.
Timothy
Yep.
Busfield.
Known as one of the two bandits, right?
Incorrect. Looking for
Sticky
Daniel
and or
Stern.
wet.
Daniel
Stern.
Stern.
Yep.
Daniel Stern.
He was either Marv or Harry in Home Alone. Great
One of those.
comedic actor.
Apparently they know that, too.
Dennis does a lead. He got some great answers, but Drew is in striking distance mark going into this third round.
That's right. Not exactly
sticky
pulling
and or
away,
wet
and it's hard to
bandits.
do that. I mean, you get 4 questions. You have a maximum of 8 points. So while Drew wasn't able to steal anything, I think that the kid
did we
maybe
name
if
our
he could
channel
have
that?
choice back, maybe he goes
The
with
Sticky
another
or
one of
Wet
his wheelhouse
Bandits?
Oscars.
Sticky
And
Bandits.
Hindsight's 20/20, but
Yep.
we are looking
Wrong
on
YouTube
to
channel.
round number 3. This is the wheel. It's the one after the wheel round. This is the round that will determine your fate. You guys each get advantage going into round number 3, so we're going to get your 3 numbers first. What do you like?
1, 9, and 4.
1, 9, and 4. He's right there for that.
All right. and
Video Drew, we'll need your numbers here now. You cannot choose 1, 9, or 4.
13, 6. And can Video Drew pick 6 one more time?
You may not.
Then 5.
5 it is.
As close to 6.
I was almost
as you
thinking she was
possibly
going to
get.
do like 13, 13,
Actually,
and
fair
13.
question. That's, can you double up on a number?
That's actually, I don't think we've ever had that
Never
question
had that
before.
question before.
I wanted to triple it.
I'll take 7 3 different times.
All right, so this means,
Jackpot.
Video Drew, you're going to have to answer your 2, potentially all questions first. It's a little pressure on you here now, but you've got some questions coming. Here's your 2-pointer. You chose number 13. Do you want to administer this, or you want me to?
You're doing great so far. It's Dan Marino's number.
That's
Go
right. Dan Marino never won a Super Bowl. That means Mark Rippon
Doesn't
is
have any more
better than him.
JTEs
All
either.
right. Allegedly. You chose number 13. That is the category of 90s movies. Your 2-point question. After being in London, an American werewolf
Paris.
went where in the sequel?
Video Drew says Paris.
That's correct for 2 points.
If you wanna
2
call that a
points. That's
sequel,
big,
I
that's
mean-
big.
Video Drew pulls it within, as you said, striking distance at the
Yes.
beginning of this round. Now she's looking squarely at
American
time
Werewolf
match
around the
potential.
world
She
in
gets
80
this next
days.
Question right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. You chose number 6. You wished it was 3 times that, but 6 comes in the category of action/adventure. Action/adventure. 3-point question. What MCU actor stars as a man trying
Chris
to
Evans.
save
Evans.
a kidnapped woman after receiving a random phone call in 2004's Cellular?
Jason Statham was the bad guy.
That would be Chris Evans.
That's correct for 3 points. And
Kim
a tie
Basinger
game.
would be the kidnapped
And a
woman.
tie
I really
game.
enjoyed that movie, actually.
Look at
As
that.
It's
small
a
and-
good
Now-
movie,
now
but
the
man,
kid's
it's
gonna
hokey.
answer a question
It's
here because he's got
cheesy
his
as all
Saturday's
get out.
2-pointer.
It is what it
So
is.
we're going to give him his 2-pointer,
But it's good.
and then we'll see how that shakes out because
Oh,
Brendan
son of a-
Meyer right now
where
finds
you
himself in
run
a unique
to? Oh,
position
yeah.
being tied
Also had that song in it.
with Video Drew. Brendan.
Oh, and William H.
Selection
Macy.
number 1 for your 2-point question.
This has been your
And
TED
that
Talk on everything that's in
corresponds to
cellular.
Directors. And your question is,
A movie no one ever asked
who
about.
directed
they did.
2016's
Oh.
Hunt for the Wilder
That was
People?
Taika Waititi.
Taika Waititi? Well, no, it was the
Close enough?
pronunciation.
I can't give that to you. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Oh, what, okay.
You gotta know how to pronounce his
For
name.
Taika Waititi.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Yeah,
Can't
all
do
right.
it.
That
Sorry.
sucks.
I'd love to
It
give you the
sounds like
point, but
I wasn't. All right. That's
not
fine.
quite close enough.
No, that's fine. I mean, all right.
Almost had it.
Would you
but
have accepted Korg?
It is
Korg.
Oh, darn. All right.
You
Okay.
have accepted
still
Korg.
tied at 13.
Hello.
And now
My name's
what's
Korg.
gonna happen
I'm a
is we're
rock.
gonna bounce back
Little
to
rock,
your
paper, scissors joke for you.
Absolutely. For her 5-point question. And
Peace off,
this
Ghost.
one Could force the kid to answer his 3 and his 3 and his
His
5.
Korg
Yeah,
was
it's gonna put a lot
awesome.
of pressure back on him there, but Video Drew chose number 5. Your 5-point question will come in the category of comic book movies. 5-point question. Who plays Constantine's cab driver and apprentice, Chaz Kramer?
Can't remember anyone else who was in that movie. Keanu again.
5,
Who else was in Constantine?
3, 2.
Video Drew's gonna guess Tilda Swinton, even though she knows that's wrong.
It is wrong. Great guess, Shia LaBeouf. Shia.
Oh, they're basically the same.
Alright, so
I couldn't even finish that.
the game's not over yet because
not
Brendan
over.
Meyer
The
still
same
has
person.
to get a
Just do it!
question right here.
Surprised I got that in frame.
Looking at his 3-point, he was so close on that Taika Waititi answer. He had it. It was right at the tip of his tongue. It just
Yep.
maybe that's the Canadian pronunciation of his name.
It might
I'm
be.
not
Yeah,
sure.
we might have to file some paperwork later on for that there.
Saw it wrong in my head.
3-point question coming to you. You chose number 9. Number 9.
Okay, so number 9 corresponds to coming of age movies. Which you as a 13-year-old are experiencing right now. Your question is, who directed The Spectacular Now?
James Ponsel. And your winner, Brendan.
Taika Waititi.
Meyer.
Jeez.
Consult is
It
correct.
is the winning answer. Video Drew very gracious in defeat. She might have put a curse on him, but that is a big win for the kid.
That was a really entertaining
Video
match.
Drew
All
wants to
props
speak.
to Video Drew for coming
Oh, yeah.
in against a fierce competitor with, he's a wolf in sheep's clothing, this kid. But Video Drew not blinking. She got a tough round 2. She managed to maneuver her way through that and made the kid sweat, which is all you can hope for.
I really love what Video Drew brought to the competition today. A lot of knowledge across a lot of different categories.
No.
Sometimes the wheel gets you, or your numbers get you there. So I thought she really did, though, show a lot of great movie knowledge, and hopefully she continues, and we'll see what she says after.
I would say that Video Drew made both Rod Serling and Jordan Peele very proud. And the kid, now this is the kid that we expected to see. I mean, look, he ran into a buzzsaw with Oyama, but maybe it's not the end of their storyline because, Brendan, you know that he's going to be itching for some revenge. He wants to climb into the singles rankings. He's got a lot on his mind, and it may ultimately end with a belt, Ken.
It may end with a belt, but
That'd
it
be
all
interesting.
starts with a victory. Your first one gets you on that road, and Brendan the Kid got a big victory here. Should we hear from the competitors then?
Let's hear from the competitors. Jen Sturger, it's all yours.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturger here with Drew Grant. That was so close.
Sometimes you must lose in order to win on your opponents the next time.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah.
Well, what did you learn in that match against Brendan?
Their weaknesses, and that I don't know a lot of American comic book movies.
Yeah, that's a pretty big category to study, especially here at the Schmoedown. So, what did it's Video Drew, right?
Video Drew says yes.
What did Video Drew learn from Nicole Kidman? Were you a little surprised at the depth of those questions?
Video Drew is a huge Nicole Kidman fan, but was expecting other questions. Something about the others, maybe. Eyes Wide Shut. All my favorite Nicole Kidman movies.
And she would have been happy with those?
Yes, Video Drew, definitely, as much as she can feel happiness, would have been happy. And she will be happy again.
Yes, she will. Speaking of, I hear she has a teammate coming up that's supposed to take the Schmoedown by storm. Can you tell me who that may be?
I cannot tell you who it will be. I just know that Video Drew has formed an alliance, a very strong alliance, that will decimate the league, that will decimate Schmoedown, and will one day rule them all. That would make Video Drew very, very happy.
Cool, so we're restarting the craft. Tough loss today. I'm really, really excited to see what your partner's going to be. This is going to be exciting, right, guys? And we're back with Brendan the Kid Meyer. This is the kid we all love. It's got to feel good to be back in the W column. I mean, obviously, Oyama gave you kind of a struggle, and then you won the hearts of America and Schmoedown worldwide with your performance at Free For All. This has got to feel good.
Oh no, it feels so good, and it's really just a great relief to get back to 1-1. And that first match was two things. One, it was Paul Oyama. I have so much respect for him. I think he is incredible. And
That makes one of you, but okay.
well, as far as his maybe his attitude towards the league is not so great, but I think his knowledge is really great. And so I think that was a tough first match. And I also think I had some first match jitters, and this time I felt a lot more comfortable up there. And the free for all gave me so much experience, and being lucky enough to stay up as long as I did, kind of felt like I got an extra 2 or 3 matches worth of experience.
Do you feel like that really
after the
helped
free
build
for all,
your
the studio
confidence
recording
and
was
be like,
nothing.
oh, okay, I can do this, and kind of keeps those jitters out of the way?
I think so. It was really nice. You come out, you have your first match, and it doesn't quite go the way you hope, and you think, oh, maybe I can't win in the league. And then, I got into the free-for-all, which is so luck-based as well, but I got to really show my stuff and was really fortunate to get the shot, and Drew played great. She was coming right back there at the end, and I was glad to be able to pull it out.
Yes, Video Drew was fantastic.
Yes, no, that was very, very funny. I wasn't sure. I mean, I didn't have a comeback. That was pretty funny.
We still don't know. We still don't know what's going on with that one,
Yeah.
but we'll find out. Speaking of alliances and stuff, what's this thing with
Video
you and
Drew is her
William
own
Bibiani,
thing.
the Beast? What's that about?
I mean, he's just
Who's
been
David
really,
S.
really
Pumpkins?
supportive, and he was there for my very, very first
own
match against Paul,
thing.
and he was very supportive beforehand. And
Is it like a mentorship?
Yeah,
or is
definitely.
it a friendship?
I mean, I'd like to think it might be a bit of a friendship, but maybe it's just a mentorship. But he was really great. We kind of went through it at the free for all. I mean, he obviously lasted way longer than I did, but we were up there together for a very, very long time. And I think we'd look over at each other sometimes, and I think a real connection was formed there. And yeah, he sent me a note today to good luck in the match, and yeah, it's been great. Yeah.
Yeah, you go through something like that together,
kid's
you
way
gotta
too
form a
happy.
special bond, right?
Totally.
So, I guess the next question is, who's next?
I don't know. I mean, I'm up for anyone. I mean, I feel like I get better with every single match. I felt like this match, I started great, had the perfect round, was a little wobbly in the middle there, Taike White or whatever came out of my mouth there.
It was close enough.
But I feel like
I'd have given it to you.
Yeah, well, I'm getting closer.
You almost gave Jay Washington a heart attack off to the side of the stage.
This kid has never said the word
I had to do this. I hadn't done anything awkward in the match, so I knew it was probably about time. But no, I
gotta make that quota.
Yeah, but
I'm just really happy you've learned how to speak into a microphone now.
Yeah, I know.
As an actor, that's gotta be weird, where you're like, I'm used to it being boom.
Yeah,
I think you're like, oh, I have to speak into this.
Honestly, especially at the beginning of the free for all, I was really nervous, and I think I was just so focused on the answers that I forgot about the microphone.
You're like, was that one right?
Yeah, I'm just showing the board, hoping anyone can see it. Yeah.
You're like, but I've got excellent penmanship. That's gonna get me through this.
I don't have that either. That's why I needed to take the time to make sure it was legible.
Oh, so anyone and everyone, you are just ready to face whatever.
I don't think I've put it together yet in one match, but I really do think that as I continue to grow, my game can really get to a very, very high level. So I think that everybody in the league is scary, but I think I can hold my own with anyone.
I feel pretty good about your odds too, I'm not gonna lie. So we'll see what happens. Back to you guys.
Well, you see that, Ken. I mean, look, Video Drew realizing that this is a big thing she walked into, and I think that she handled it with a unique sensibility, with some grace, some class, talking in the third person. I like what she brought to the movie trivia show.
I love that. We sometimes just got to dip your feet in that water, and eventually you jump on in and swim. And that's what I think we saw with Brendan the Kid today. He's a very gracious, affable guy. You see, but you can tell he's serious about the competition here and has an eye on the future.
He wants to win bad, and you see the look in his eye where this is a competitive youngster we're talking about here. So I think he's got a bright future. Both competitors, bright future here in the movie trivia Schmoedown. And us, well, our best days are probably behind us. But you can buy Ken's new book, Why We Love Star Wars, and that is going to help fund both of our retirements. So pick that up wherever you buy But Walden books. Do they still?
No,
In
B.
the mall?
Dalton and Walton Books, unfortunately, my dream of having a book in there never going to come true.
Like
Very
most
sad.
dreams. That is Ken Knapsack. I am Mark Ellis. Make sure
B.
you guys
Dalton
check us out
spent
in
all their
San
money
Diego
sponsoring
Comic-Con,
Reading
where
Rainbow.
all the action is in the nerd community. And boy, do we have
There's
an
a
incredible
poll.
Schmoedown Saturday of Comic-Con. You get tickets at thesmodownlive.com. Speaking of Comic-Con, I'm doing some stand-up down there Thursday night. 2 shows at American Comedy Company. This guy's probably popping on there. I'll be there as well. You can get tickets at Mark.
We highly recommend going to see that.
Ken Knapsack. Christian Harloff. I'm Mark Ellis. Baby Carrots saying, I love you. Thank you for tuning into the movie.
We love you too, Mark.
That's true.
Hey, I don't think we ever met.
Hey,
I'm,
Zipper.
Yeah, I'm Gucci. Looks like you got a lot of stuff going on with yourself lately.
Yeah, man. I don't get it. Everyone in this league is insane. It's just a bunch of sociopaths. It's crazy.
I, for the most part, agree with you with that assumption. I've been watching.
You're talking to Dagnino.
I think, you need to be careful who you're rolling with, in my opinion.
What do you mean? Are you
Just like start watching who you're rolling with.
Are you talking about Kaiser? Because I know the guy looks like a bargain bin Andy Serkis, but I don't think he's.
Well, I mean, just like
Wow.
sort of watch who you're rolling with. It's like that's what I'm
Are
trying
you
to say.
saying
Alex.
maybe there's room in the Horsemen?
I did not say that.
Well, then
That-
what are you saying? Then just use your words.
Yeah.
And tell me what you mean.
Be careful who you're rolling with. You know what I mean?
Nobody here makes any sense. I don't understand.
Oh, you gotta love Gucci.
Yep. That went the way Chris Adams predicted.
Oh God, no! Do not start that. Do not start the third person.
Do not tell Chris Adams what to do. Chris
good
Adams will do what he
Lord.
wants for the bit.
So now
And he's-
Robert Adams is going to take over the rest of this video. So
Yeah, Chris
that
Adams
was
is smiling too much to keep this going.
yeah, that was a pretty good match. That actually was pretty evenly well done. Coming into the end with Brendan Meyer just taking the win on that. I'm really interested what Video Drew is going to do in the future if she's got this teammate. Who's this teammate that's going to help her decimate?
I have a prediction. I think it would be really interesting if she got partnered up with, I'm never going to pronounce his last name correctly, Mark Edward Hyuk.
Yeah.
I've heard it a billion times now, and I still can't pronounce it correctly.
Hook.
Waitai.
Yes.
Yes, him.
We've seen him in the Schmoedown before, especially during the Anarchy tournament.
Yeah, he was partnered with Cyborg, with Whitney.
He was the movie genius in that
Movie geek.
movie geek.
Yeah.
In that geek game show that was on
Beat
like
the Geeks.
was that on VH1 something like that?
Probably MTV.
MTV, VH1, one of those. So he was the movie expert for that game.
Yeah.
So that might be a really good team up because he does actually know his stuff.
And people have been wanting him to show up in the Schmoedown. He played one match in the Anarchy tournament, and one match in the Anarchy tournament.
And he played before, like a long time ago, didn't he? Oh,
No,
I thought he was on there before.
I don't think so.
No,
So anyway,
that would be a good team up.
if they're trying to pull him back in, though, that would be an interesting team up.
Yeah.
You know, now having seen Video Drew this one time.
Yeah.
No, she knows her stuff. It's just, you know, when you're somebody who's new and you're playing against somebody who's already played the game and has especially performed very well at a live event, much less the actual free-for-all, you know, it tends to go the way of the person who's a little bit more experienced will probably be able to play the game better, feel a little more confident. I do like the character that she was bringing in because I think at the very least, if nothing else, bringing in that kind of a character helps kind of calm the jitters down because, you know, when you're playing a character, when you're playing up a a personality type of some sort, you're not too worried about, am I confident? Oh, am I going to do well? Am I not going to do well? No, I'm just having fun. I'm here. We're having fun. We're playing the game. So I think that actually worked in her benefit.
Yeah. So Brendan Meyer did fantastic. He seemed a lot more better. Seemed a lot better at this than he did against Paul Oyama. But again, coming off of, like we were mentioning earlier, you went through the live event. You're good from here on out. After you conquer the free-for-all at the live event, studio filming, no problem.
Yeah, no, I think his career path on the Schmoedown is pretty set now. He's gonna be performing pretty well, and he did pretty well today, aside from Taika Waititi. But I can't talk because I can't remember J.K. Simmons.
Yeah. So I believe the next video we've got coming up is going to be Shirewolves versus the Odd Couple, the actual team match. That will be a fantastic match to watch. So
I'm excited for that one because how's Draco going to play up against his former faction mates? And can Snyder retain the belt, get the belt back?
Or can he get the belt back?
Yeah, get the belt back and become the first ever person to hold the team belts on 2 different teams.
Oh, that's right. That'll be interesting. This is going to be a good match.
My answer is no, the Shirewolves will win.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and make this prediction now. Shirewolves are going to win, but man, it's going to be close and it's going to be a good match. So y'all make sure you stay tuned. I mean, by the time you see this, though, it'll be tomorrow that this match comes out. So
it's all based on how quickly you edit this video.
Well, yeah, probably. So yeah, make sure you check that out. Go over to the Schmoedown. Make sure you subscribe to them on the Movie Trivia Schmoedown YouTube channel. Like them. Comment on their videos. Make sure you follow them on Twitter and Instagram. They do have accounts over there as well.
At the Schmoedown.
Yeah. Also, wow, this is weird since we don't have like a current live event for us to promote anymore. We're not
Houston
talking about
already
Houston.
happened. If you want to go back in time, you can do that if you invent a time machine.
Or you could click on our video that's probably right here again.
And experience our experience at the live event.
Wow, that was a shameless self-plug right there again.
Absolutely shameless. We put a lot of work into that video. Gotta promote the mess out of it.
That's true. Also, go pick up your tickets to San Diego because we saw a live show. It's awesome. Go to San Diego, VIP style if you can.
Cannot imagine that Comic-Con is going to be any less electric than Houston.
Yeah, because, I mean, you're feeding straight into that kind of fan base. It's going to be great.
Plus, Rachel's going to bring out the crowd with the belt. And you're going to have her up against either Kalinowski or Smets. That's going to be a good show. But get your tickets for that because I heard they're really low right now. They need to sell that thing out. They need to start selling it out quick.
And I also believe that the tickets or passes, whatever you want to call them, for the live stream of Collision.
Yep, those are up.
The Schmoedown Collision are now currently up. Right now, we know it's going to be Smets versus Kalinowski, which is going to be a fantastic match.
And winner goes to San Diego.
Winner goes to San Diego to take on Rachel Cushing live at the San Diego Comic-Con. And then there's also...
Yes!
Yeah, I love it. And then there's also the Managers Bowl, supposedly.
Managers are
bowling.
Managing and bowling.
Well, maybe not bowling. That's a completely different sport.
That could be fun.
Yeah. That'd be fun if it actually turns into Dagnino.
Yeah. But we know...
He's got a strike, 7-10 split, or whatever.
Gosh.
Sports.
It's been a while since you've been bowling, huh?
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of fun matches and stuff during the Collision, so that'll be fun. Also, tickets are still on sale for New York as well. I think VIPs are probably gone for that by now, actually. But they've already sold like 300 for that, and things not till the end of August. So, New York, once again, showing up when it comes to selling out tickets. That will be sold out here pretty soon. I'm going to start enunciating on everything so I don't trip up.
Oh, God, that's going to be bad. Anyways, what did you think of this video and our reaction? Let us know down below by commenting. Let us know what you think, and we're more than likely probably going to talk back to you because we like doing that kind of thing. Yeah. Also, if you liked the video, make sure you hit like. If you didn't like the video,
don't care.
Oh, okay. Up here above us, there is a subscribe button over here off to the side, kind of, sort of. There's a couple other videos that we've made. And, as always...
Stafford!
Yeah. Later.
See ya. My name is Christopher Walken. There you go. I need more cowbell in this tag screen.